starting gate. Prepare the patient for the exam. And they're off.
Whoa! Whoa! It's locked.
Diamond Days dropping down. Diamond Days in the... Diamond Days dropping down.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I gotta follow my heart.
What? Haven't you seen the odds?
Hey, no one can lose forever, right?
You don't know hearts.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. And it's Diamond Days for the win.
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again. But...
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I'd like to join the winners club.
Good luck with that.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. And it's Spade in full, taking the trophy.
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again.
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I gotta follow my heart.
You never learn, do you?
This time for sure.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. And it's Diamond Days for the win.
That's weird. Most people...
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I'm digging for luck with spades.
Please leave all gambling jokes to the professionals.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. And it's Diamond Days for the win.
That's weird. Most people...
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
Diamonds are a gambler's best friend.
I would know. I work for tips.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. Billy the Club wins the race, folks.
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well,
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet.
sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
Diamonds are a gambler's best friend.
I would know. I work for tips.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. Billy the Club wins the race, folks.
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again. Bye.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners, to your starting gates. Prepare the patient for the exam. And they're off.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which run...
Diamonds are a gambler.
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again. Bye.
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet. Diamonds are a gambler's best friend.
I would know. That's weird. Most people...
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runners...
Diamonds are a gambler's best friend.
I would know. I work for tips.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. Billy the Club wins the race, folks.
That's weird. Most people...
Okay.
I'd like to make a bet. I'd like to join the winners club.
Good luck with that.
And they're off. coming up to the finish line. And it's Spade in full, taking the trophy.
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again. Bye!
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners, to your starting gates. Prepare the patient for the exam. And...
Good hustle out there.
It's a private locker room. Racers only.
How's it going?
Please don't break my concentration. I'm visualizing my next victory.
Good hustle out there.
It's a private locker room. Racers only.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I don't talk to jokers.
Hey, are you sure you should be racing?
My doctor told me I have to stay off this leg. But he's also my boss, and he told me that if I miss another race, I'll get fired.
That's terrible. You're being exploited.
Aren't we all? Who am I to complain? I'm not special.
What if I raced for you?
What? You do that for me?
Yes, but I can't race looking like this.
Well, there's a changing room up there. What am I saying? That's impossible. This is just something I need to do.
Different race, same runner. I can do this on my own. I don't need anybody's help. I can't need anybody's help.
I hope that's not true, because I ask for help all the time.
begin, life is more of a relay race than a wind sprint. Sometimes you need to know when it's time to pass the baton.
All I have to do now is place a bet on Hearts, and then take Hearts' place in the race.
The last bet. Runners to your starting gates. Prepare the patient for the exam. And they're off.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it. There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners to your starting gates. They're off.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I gotta follow my heart.
You never learn, do you?
This time for sure.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners to your starting gates. The crowd is going wild for Heart's Content. Oopsie, looks like the comeback kid was just kidding after Heart's Content has pulled into the lead. This is amazing.
Yep.
Ah, there's the Heart's Content we all know. Back to the tried and true with Heart's Content. Oopsie, looks like the comeback kid was just kidding after all. Ah, there's the Heart's Content we all know. Back to the tried and true, and it's Spade in full taking the trophy. Heart's Content showed a little spunk there, but it must have just been a bee in their shoe. Okay, that's the last bet. Runners to your starting gate. They're off.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure.
I gotta follow my heart.
You never learn, do you?
This time for sure.
Okay, that's the last bet. What has gotten into Heart's Content? Ah, there's the Heart's Content we all know. Back to the tried and true with Heart's Content. And it's Heart's Content in first place! I don't believe this! A gazillion and one miracle, and you all got to see it. Even if you didn't win, you have to admit we're all winners here today.
Not me!
Oh, you're done.
No more races today.
Sorry, we're broke after that race, which reminds me.
Don't forget to tip your nurses, you cheapskates.
Sorry. The High Rollers Lounge only
Triple
admits...
gazillionaires, of course. I would belong to no lesser club. Now, let me in before I call my expensive lawyer.
Well then, please come in, sir. If you're willing to take the risk.
Agent Forsyth, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Aquato, I hope you're not trying to take credit for my brilliant idea for solving all the Psychonauts' financial problems.
Yes! No. I made some bad connections in your mind, and there was some sort of a bad idea chain reaction, and now...
calling a bad idea? I am the sweetest of dreams, the spirit of unbeatable optimism. I am the ultimate victory of hope over mathematics. I am the Lady Luctopus, but you can call me Lucky.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. It sounded so much cooler when Sasha said it.
It's time to see what the cards have in store for you. But don't worry, I'm a fair dealer. Although, I do like to keep a couple of jokers up my sleeve.
Can you believe we got carded? So embarrassing.
We can't get to our smelling salts! We can't leave her mind!
Don't let us die in here, man.
You know what happens when you die in someone's mind, right? If you die inside a mind, you pee your pants.
Get ready to play! This could be your lucky day! But I wouldn't bet on it.
If only I could get to my yo-yo.
Oh, wait. That was just a cover.
A losing wager player.
This hard tail is really not
Pay no attention to that thing. It looks like a whole...
Hang on, Lizzie.
Nice shot, Goober!
All right, let's free the others together now.
No, you two get out of here before she cards you again. Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical world.
You sure?
Yes, now beat it.
Kid's got some spirit.
I think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
Everything on red hit me. I'm on a roll. Come on. 7. I'm back. Back in action. How much did I lose? Doesn't matter. Still in the game, still in the game. No time to walk away. After all, I still have some valuable cards here.
Agent Forsyth, when my parents...
Cannon, Norma.
Ooh, I need to cover up that blemish.
I'll admit,
Awkward.
the situation is not ideal.
Soon I'll feed him to my beak. A fresh deck. Oh. Well, I hope you bet on
Razputin!
ball, because that's
You can
what
do
you
this.
got.
But please do it quickly.
I got the cover off. Now to bomb
This card just says, send more calls.
Razputin, please don't hold your feelings for Norma against me.
Jackpot! The boy has...
Razputin! That's my friend right there.
It's about time.
Ah!
That was amazing, man. Now let's save the others.
We need to get back to the suite and help Sasha and Mia.
But
Clean up the rest of your mess, okay?
Got me there, Norma.
House always wins. I have a graduate degree. No, you can't kick me out. This is my casino. Go, shooter. Hey! Oh, okay. That time I was just faking it. Right? Right. Hey, where'd everybody go? I still have you guys, right?
You got it, Chief.
On second thought, where's my shredder?
Razputin, hurry. Just remember,
Curtain in casinos.
we didn't leave a
They're
tip.
so amazing.
Archaeology.
Look at this one. Oh no, looks like the patient has flatlined. Here comes Lucky.
I've already done this twice.
Hey, have you ever played 52 pickup? Well, this. This town is prone to exit.
The thing is, real octopuses hate gambling.
When it comes to bombs, I like to go
Ross,
all in.
remember, have to save all of us, not just from your favorites. I can't wait to scrapbook this experience later.
Better triple the dosage.
Oh, right in the socket. Oh, hey, that reminds me of a funny...
Ah!
Dang, got it again.
Okay, you can actually borrow my board for a whole week for that shot. Woo!
You two go help the others. I just have one last thing to do.
Come on, I understand. He doesn't want his friends to see him take a life.
I caused this mess, and now I'm going to finish it.
Everything on red. Go, shooter. No, you can't kick me out. This is my casino. I'm on a roll. Oh, why? Why would you destroy me? Me, the answer to all your problems. All your problems.
What the? Who put this here? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Tear it all down. Wait, what are you doing here? You can't see this.
Agent Forsyth, hold on. I can explain. This is all my fault. I used mental connection to change some things in your mind, to make some new connections. I didn't think...
You did what?
I'm sorry.
That explains everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know? I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
Wait. I I can explain. You're right. I knew it was wrong the second I did it. I'm ashamed of myself. I violated your trust and very idea of what it means to be a Psychonaut. I guess I'm not ready for this after all. I'll pack up my stuff.
You don't need to do that.
You're right. I don't even have any stuff to pack. I'll just go.
No. Listen. You're right about violating trust. What you did was wrong. Very wrong. But, truth is, I pulled a similar stunt once.
Really?
Only the person whose brain I messed with, I couldn't put them right again. They had to call in the Psychonauts to undo what I did. That's when I met Truman Zanato. He taught me how to apply my powers in a responsible way. The Psychonauts, we're not here to change people's minds, Raz. Not here to fix people. We're here to help people fight their own demons. The ones they already have.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
You're not at camp anymore, Raz. People could live or die on this mission. The mission! Zip it and gather round, class.
Where did you...
Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it? Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan, tell the guards you're a contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a room number for us, Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in position. You and Dustpan pull out and return to the pantry immediately. Did you catch that intel, Egg Beater?
Teacup, this is Egg Beater.
I'm in position and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
All right, time to make the omelet.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either? I forgot to mention, Egg Beater, there doesn't seem to be any path to the North Tower from here.
I guess I'll just have to make one.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
Go all the way up to the penthouse?
Up?
Uh-oh.
You know, up is more my thing, right? Take these to the top, my friend.
Thanks, Morris.
Hey, or even for that octopus thing.
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am. Don't worry. I got this.
No, wait, Norma, let me get off this! Ugh. Thanks, Norma.
Anytime.
Uh-oh. More anti-side drones. can explain.
I think that about explains it.
I really have to get one of those.
Watch out!
Egg Beater, is it almost ready to flip?
Hey, so what's at the end of this thing?
Sam, what are you...
Of...
Oh, no.
Whale! You're welcome.
Thanks, everybody. I felt a lot of psycho-synergy there.
That's not a word.
Get in. I'm sending you to the penthouse. Careful, Egg Beater. We have no idea what to expect up there.
I'm ready for anything. Except that.
What? What is it, Egg Beater?
I'm not sure, but I think it must be rotten caviar.
Noted. Please continue.
Why would Nick Johnsmith have a key to this hotel room in his pocket? Was he running a caviar smuggling ring? Yep. Hey, what's back here? You gotta be kidding me. Holy mama!
More caviar.
Wow, 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 wow!
Egg Beater!
Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
Did you find evidence of delusionist activity?
You could say that. I think I found the headquarters of the Maligula fan club. This feels like more than just a history buff. Hey, did you know Maligula's body was missing?
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous, not her body.
Yeah, but what reason could someone have for stealing... Uh-oh.
What is it? Razputin?
I think somebody misses Maligula. A lot.
Bring us all the evidence you can find, Egg Beater. Especially anything that could help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
Necromancy. Ugh. These books are pseudoscience mumble-jumble.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies our double agent.
I'm afraid there's only one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body. He has to be connected somehow.
But how could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point. There must be another.
By the way, where were you, Hollis, when I was trapped in the...
Oh, look! We're landing! Great job, everybody. Let's regroup in my classroom for mission debriefing.
I guess I should see if I can find anything in these ridiculous books.
And I'll take a closer look at these papers. Oh, Sasha. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
I know I should show this to the others, but I want to talk to Lily about it first. Alone. I should go to Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
Psi cards piling up? Turn them into Psi challenge markers with a Psi core from the Automatic.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Rasputin, may I speak to you for a minute?
Oh, but... Okay. Is this about what happened in Hollis's mind?
Yes.
I can explain.
No need. Do you remember this place, Rasputin?
It's the collective unconscious. The shared portion of all human psyches.
I thought this might be a good place to talk about the incredible access we Psychonauts have, and the trust that goes with it.
I know. I really messed up. I thought I could fix it.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin. Agent Forsyth seems to feel you've learned your lesson and that no further consequences are needed. I think she's being too lenient. Next time you find yourself in someone's mind and it occurs to you to overreach your boundaries, use this.
Smelling salts?
These will cause you to exit the brain immediately before any damage is done. You may also use this place to return to some of the mines you've already visited, of course, if you feel there is some unfinished business there. Use the smelling salts when you feel ready to leave.
Thanks, Sasha. And I'm sorry. Hey, did the brain tumbler ever get deloused?
Yes, I finally did it myself. The infestation was my fault anyway. Should have kept a closer eye on that school tour group.
Actually, I don't want to go to the collective unconscious right now.
More power?
The note I found at the casino is really bothering me. I should go to Truman's office and talk to Lily.
On 9.
Is this even legal?
What's up, little guy?
Scanning. Access granted.
Oh, I see Agent Forsyth over there.
Agent Fidelity is reporting a metal order nonconformity in the eastern hemisphere.
Got it! Agent Forsyth? Agent Forsyth? I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure, Intern Aquato?
You should always do what the teacher says.
Not what I was looking for, but I like it. You're here to learn, Razputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open, especially with a mole in the organization.
Permission requested to go outside.
Permission denied. We are under lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Maligula was from the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the Aquatos, come from?
Yes, but...
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the war and after. It's just interesting is all.
Sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
I always have time for my interns, Aquato. Now get out of my sight.
Agent Forsyth.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
You! Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on. But they keep dying. I think his Silurian poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily. I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to...
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you. People are going to ask...
Look, I know I talk smack about the Psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But... Oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on!
Razputin.
Truman! You're awake! Hang on, let me tell the others.
No, Razputin, no one must know. There's a spy among us. We don't know who to trust.
But
if the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
But Lily!
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw that psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the delusionists. And they're even trying to bring back
Maligula. It's true. That's what I was working on when I was taken.
They can't really bring her back, though, right? Sasha says it's impossible.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power. Listen, Razputin. Maligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who knows how to fight her. You need to bring him here. Bring back Ford Cruller. Can you do that for me, Raz? Can you bring back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows? Razputin, this is a mission about the fate of the world, and I have no one else I can trust. You must bring Ford here. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And I'm trusting that you'll tell no one, Razputin. The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Okay, Grandhead Zanotto. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
Yep. Oh. Hurry. Wait, how am I gonna summon Agent Cruller?
Beats me. Said something about bacon?
Oh, right. He really loves bacon. Wait, how am I gonna summon...
Beats me.
Oh, right. He really loves bacon. Yep.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psy cards with a brand new mental connection pins available. Let's combine that Psy core with your cards so you can rank up. choose your purchases responsibly. Psychonauts pile. Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psychonauts with a Psycore from the Automatic.
Did you hear? They're bringing Maligula back.
No, she's dead.
You ever see the body? Hey, what's up, Chief?
Hey, thanks for your help on that casino mission.
Norma thinks you're the mole.
What are you, his accomplice?
I'm keeping my eyes on both of you.
Psychonauts piling up. Turn them into side challenge markers with a Psycore from the Automatic.
Manatee.
No, mentee. As in, you're my mentor, and I need an assignment.
Oh, I see. Well, that could be quite convenient.
Probably just saved a life taking this off the market.
Help.
Hey, did the bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep, and I'm already sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets. Okay, you can have it. It fell on the floor anyway.
I don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
Well, here goes nothing. I'm not sure if you're still a psychic stowaway inside my head, Ford. But if you are...
Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had that since my days back at headquarters? Razputin, what are you doing back here? I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
We need you here, Agent Cruller. Grand Head Zanotto asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good job there, Razputin.
Yes, and he says you're the only one who can help us fight Maligula.
Maligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back to life, and there's a mole in the Psychonauts, and we have a ton of work to do.
Yes, work to do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if you don't mind, Agent Cruller, I'm just gonna take a quick peek under the hood to see what we're dealing with here.
Oh, sure, kid. Knock yourself out.
Interesting. The campfire at Whispering Rock. I haven't been here for days. Here's the top to that stump and a little torch. So it was Ford Cruller in his prime. That's more like it. Auto Mentalis. Well, he looks basically the same. Poor Helmet Fullbear. I guess I'll never get to see his famous psychotacy. Here's Lily's great uncle, Bob. Man, That's right. There were 7 stumps at camp. Compton Boole, grandfather of my friend Dogan. I wonder if he's any better with animals. I hope I get to meet Cassiopeia someday. I have some questions about her book. Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6. I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her. There's a note to Ford in here. Looks like it's from Auto Mentalis. Cruller, I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grulovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the 2 of us have been digging forever, but with Lucy's help, I feel like I see a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a note to Ford in here. Looks like it's from Auto Mentalis. Cruller, I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grulovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the 2 of us have been digging forever, but with Lucy's help, I feel like I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, this is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Ah, don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mind really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford! Now, I'm not saying it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman. What was that work he said he had to do? Something about mail? And hair? And shoes?
How did he know where Nick's body was? And how to get up to that hotel room?
Brand new mental connection pins available. Don't be a stranger.
Wow. Here they are. The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
Sorry, booked up all day.
I can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
That's one Agent Cruller located. Need to find the other two before I regroup with Agent Zanotto. Agent Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Doesn't look like there's much left of the Senior League, except for Compton Boole? No kidding. Huh. Under office number, it just says Psycho-Isolation. Why would his office be in Psycho-Isolation? Guess I need to get out there to find out. 2 forts down. Only one more to find before I can go back to Truman.
Wanna squeeze in a couple of frames?
Can't. It's
Senior League hours.
What? We haven't had a Senior League in years.
Well, it's back.
Scanning. Access granted.
Who's that old guy in the mailroom?
That's Fort Cruller. He used to run this place before he went.
Who's that old guy in the mailroom?
That's Fort Cruller. He used to run this place before he went.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him.
Special delivery.
Oh no, Mr. John Smith. Hang on, Nick. Hang on, Nick. Hang on, Nick. I'll get you out of there. Somehow. Hang on, Nick. I'll get you out of there. Somehow.
Mail. Package. Return. Sender.
Yep.
Airmail?
There you go, Nick. Now stay away from the... Hey, Nick. You're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Cruller.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? That's the final Ford. Time to debrief Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help. I'm working on finding you a brain to keep you out of trouble, Nick.
Snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom.